Hello there. I promise that I will do a studio tour, even though it's our apartment. Okay. Danke, Mika. So, it's our apartment. Of course, we live here, but I agreed with my boyfriend that I can use it as a studio, so I will take a lot of space here for my supplies to showcase my work and stuff like that. So yeah, just let's go started and look how it looks today, and maybe how it will look in 3 months. I don't know. Let's just. Ich mache das nachher auf, Mika. Ich muss erst Video machen. He wants to that I open the door, that he can get some fresh air. I will do that after recording. So let's go. So the first corner, I collected it from the old apartment. I'm sorry, he wants attention. So the first corner is like this very little storage space that I collected in the old apartment. Here are my skincare ingredients. My brain was just lagging. Like olive oil. It's just like the ones you buy when you want to make salad. This word. I'm sorry. Epsom salt. It's like a very magnesium based salt. Then I have mango butter. There's shea butter. I have coconut oil. And with there, this thing. This is for making soap. This is lye, so it has to be stored a little bit. So I'm kind of hiding it. When our niece is coming over, then she doesn't find it. Of course, she will not go here, so it's fine. So many butters, many oils. Here in this box are my my very small pottery corner. I haven't made anything new, so it stays here, and because it's wrapped in plastic, I put it in this box. My shoes were in here, so my cats will not try to eat the plastic. And then I have some molds, some mica powders and stuff like that. And then I have this little shelf thingy. Here I have a little bit of packaging, beeswax, all kinds of stuff that I need, like a stick blender. This one, we used to use him for cooking, but since I used it once for making soap, it's my soap making blender. This is important because of the lye you have to put into soap. And here are some essential oils, some fragrances, more oils for yeah, how to say, that are good for your skin, my safety goggles for the lye, and then I have some packaged lip balms. These are not used. Still thinking if I give it to friends, I'm not sure, but yeah, this is that. This is my little storage. I need far more, and I'm sitting on the ground, as you can maybe see. So this whole room thing is storage for a little bit kitchen, and mostly for this stuff because it takes a lot of space. But yeah, let's go to the main room. Before we start walking, as you can see, there are cat toys all over. Because yes, we live here. And this is, I showed it earlier, but I'm still so happy to see it. Some of my autograms, some of my own pictures or drawings, some drawings from my friends, like from Namibia. There are quite a lot from here, from her. And like this one and this one I was given as a gift from old friends. And there's of course my first Vanchi Baba Happy Meal. Yeah, I really like that. And this is the main room. Yes, the kitchen belongs to the studio. Of course we cook and eat and whatever. But I need a kitchen for making creams, butters, soap and whatnot. Because I need a stove to... No, a cat was here. I can see that. Because I need some area to warm it up, to melt the butters, the oils, to combine them properly. So yeah, the kitchen kind of belongs to the studio, but only like the surface. I just don't need any other drawers or something, because everything else will be in the storage room. So yeah, little bit part of studio. Mika's just following us. And yeah, this is our living room. I draw many times here, and in this drawers I have most of my supplies that I already unpacked. And I have like this painting over there, stuff like that. Let's open the first drawer and see what's inside. It's pretty basic. There are my phones, there's my iPad. This is like, I don't want to go with the phones to bed, so I put them there. The second drawer is for all my camera equipment. So there's like my big boy, all the energy, whatever it's called. There's a gimbal, there's a microphone, there's the DJI who still haven't flied. I'm very ashamed because I haven't used it yet. And usually I put the camera I'm actually currently filming with, put over there. So everything's in one place. It's a little bit safe from dust. Yeah. So in this drawer there's everything that has to do with pencils, like coloring pencils, or like this ones. Or charcoal. This is all coloring pencils from my friend. So this is that. This is only for this. The second drawer is only for water-based colors, or like for brush colors. Like there are all my brushes. There's some gouache, there's some watercolor pencils, there's some watercolor, gouache, and I needed more space for my colors, so I just turn it around and use it like that. And of course a glass for water. It's not that much because I'm still like building up my supplies, and some of them are a little bit expensive. And in the third drawer there are my finished pieces, or some of other artists that I collect, papers, pieces I'm working on, and all my like papers I need for drawing, for painting, and a cutting knife, because some of these blocks I need to cut the papers out to use it. This is the other part of our apartment or studio. So yeah, I'm working here a lot. I draw here a lot because I can look outside, and I want to decorate like the whole hallway with paintings from friends' work I collect, and maybe I will extend that to the living room. I'm not sure, because I want to put some figurines that are still in Germany into the living room, but we will see. And in this corner there will be a project that we will build a cat tree. That's why there's some wood from the forest. But yeah, let's go to the office. That is the worst part of the apartment because we just have the old desk of my boyfriend and his chair, and yeah, my construction desk and the chair from our former guy who lived here. And all these packages are still full in here. We are still kind of unpacking everything, but it is what it is. So I will start my PC because I will edit. I just love how I can display the colors now. I know LBG is lame, but my little girly gamer heart is just happy with that. Yeah, and our PCs look like aliens now, because those are, what is it in English? WLAN? I have no clue. I need to clean that, look at it. So they are not like cabled anymore, we have internet, wireless internet. Wireless internet, that's a good word. So both have this alien pieces on them, and we have an alien in the living room who is sending a strong signal that when we are gaming, just random cat things, that when we are gaming, the connection will not like be bad and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, that's the studio, like studio apartment. I mean, I made an apartment tour, but now I focused on more like the parts that I need for work. So that's why we're going to do some editing, because it's Friday and I'm busy this weekend, but I want to release this video on Sunday, so I will go edit now. Bye bye! Before we end this video, I want to share a very quick and super easy recipe for your hands. If you did some deep cleaning in your apartment and your hands get contact with all the chemicals and the cleaning supplies that you have, or if you worked outside and your hands are kind of rough and just you want to make them smooth again. I'm bad at explaining. You just need a mug or like a small bowl. I just use a mug. And then you need a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of sugar. Just very basic. You can use like extra virgin olive oil, it's fine. I wouldn't use any other vegetable oils. Vegetable oils were created to smooth out machines, and olive oil is like thousands of years already in usage for cosmetics and stuff like that. So I would just use this, and it's pretty cheap. And then you just need a spoon, or the basic American tablespoon, and yeah, let's start. So basically the recipe is you take 1 part of oil and 2 parts of sugar. So I will just use the spoon because I like it more. So we just take 1 tablespoon of olive oil, put it into our bowl, and then so 1 tablespoon of sugar. And the second one. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, and now you can just mix it with your hands, because you will use it on your hands anyway. You can use a fork if you like. But scrape out all the sugar out of the tablespoon. And then you just mix in with your finger until both. Yeah, it's pretty easy with olive oil because it turns yellow. So you just mix it a little bit, and then it has this like wet sand consistency, like this. And now we will go to the sink and just use it. Hi there, it's editing day, and I noticed a kinda annoying scrub sound on the original audio line while using the scrub. It's normal that it makes this sound, but I thought for the video and the explanations it's very unnecessary. So I will voice over the instructions for you, that you have a clean sound and know what to do. So you get the scrub out of the mug or bowl and spread it on your hands. I recommend doing that in the shower, the bathtub or the sink, because it's creating a little bit of a mess. Gently massage every area of your hands and don't put too much pressure on it. You can also use the scrub on your elbows, knees or even lips. The sugar will remove teeny tiny dead skin parts, and the olive oil will nourish your skin with vitamins like A, D, K, E and as well as squalene. All of this helps your skin in many different ways, like decreasing the oxidative stress. This stress often leads to accelerated skin aging. Also, it supports the healing process of your skin and reduces the time to close wounds like little scratches. Don't use that if you have a bigger wound though. That will not help. In my self-learning time, I study the benefits of oils and plant butters. Maybe I will include some of the information in my future videos because I think it's a good idea to reflect what I learned. And you learn something from that too. Massage your hands for 1 or 2 minutes, and I recommend massaging your nail beds too. You won't regret that. After all the scrubbing, you can wash off the scrub. Use warm water, no soap, and take your time. The whole process should be relaxing to you and slow you down from a rushing day. Let's see how it worked on my hands. So this is better. Look, you don't see that my hands are like shimmering anymore, but they definitely feel a lot softer. You can do that like every 3 to 4 days or on demand if you don't want to make it a routine. I wouldn't do it daily. Some other channels or some other YouTuber recommend it daily, but I wouldn't because the sugar, how to say, maybe I should make some props to explain something nicely. So the sugar is like very gently scrubbing your skin, and if you do that daily, your skin doesn't have a chance to rebuild in the same speed as you scrub it off. It feels very, very soft. My nail beds look very nice, and my nails, I don't have any polish on them, but they have a very slight shimmering on them. So they just look like super healthy hands now. Excluded of the scratches from my cats, but that's another story. So this is like a very basic 2-ingredient recipe to take care of your hands after some intense cleaning, after some intense working like in the garden or somewhere else, or when you're, I don't know, just have dry hands or dry elbows or knees. It works perfectly there too. You can also do that on your feet. I will log off now and start editing. Bye bye.